What's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Armando Soria, president of Soria Contracting and Solutions. Today, we're diving into an important topic for homeowners, realtors, and property managers alike. That's the difference between mold inspections and a mold estimate. I'll also explain mold testing and how it specifically assists us as restoration contractors in developing a precise scope and helps us identify not only the affected areas, but also the potential spread of mold throughout common rooms within the property. This information is crucial for determining which areas may be impacted and need to be included in our remediation plan. I'll also be demonstrating air sampling using the IAQ pump light. But before we get into the details, it's important to note that certain states have specific licensing requirements regarding who can conduct mold inspections, assessments, and remediation. It's always important that you ensure you're working with a licensed professional to protect yourself and ensure compliance with local regulations. First up, let's talk about mold inspections. A mold inspection is a thorough evaluation of your property to identify any existing mold and to determine the extent of the growth. During this process, we're going to look for signs of water damage, signs of moisture, and of course, mold itself. We conduct visual assessments and also use tools like thermal imaging cameras and moisture meters to detect hidden moisture. Additionally, we may also recommend air sampling and tape lifts as part of our inspection. Air sampling involves collecting samples to analyze the concentration of mold spores in the environment. This helps us understand the indoor air quality and the potential for mold issues that aren't visible to our naked eye. On the other hand, tape lift samples involve taking a piece of clear adhesive media and pressing it against a moldy surface. This captures the mold spores that can be analyzed at the lab, that tells us the concentration and the type of species of mold that helps us make a decision as to what scope of work needs to take place. Now, let's move on to mold estimates. After a mold inspection, if mold is found, we provide an estimate for remediation. This outlines the scope of work needed to remove the mold safely and effectively. It also includes labor, material, and any necessary repairs to prevent future issues. So remember, a mold estimate is based on the findings from an inspection, and it's crucial to have both steps completed to ensure that you're addressing the problem appropriately. Now, let's get into some action. I'm going to be demonstrating air sampling using the IAQ pump light. This device helps us collect air samples to analyze the mold spores that are currently in the air. So first, we're going to go ahead and get ready and make sure that we have the appropriate PPE on, which should be a minimum of some gloves and a respirator. I'm not going to put on the respirator, but we're in a clean environment. So next, we're going to take the cassette, turn the pump on, take the cassette, and go ahead and remove the openings and press it onto its location here on the pump. Once it's set, we're going to go ahead and turn the pump on and set the time, and we'll go ahead and start the pump. This pump is drawing air in, and there's a media there inside that's going to be collecting the spores as the air passes through the pump. Once the sampling is completed, we'll take the cassette and send it off to a laboratory for analysis, and this is going to give us a clear picture of the mold spores present in the environment and help us determine the next steps for remediation. Now, an essential step that often gets overlooked is clearance testing. After remediation is complete, it's crucial that a third-party independent IEP, indoor environmental professional, conducts the verification. Why? This avoids conflict of interest. When the same company that performs the remediation also conducts the clearance, it creates a bias. An independent professional provides an unbiased assessment, ensuring that the mold has been effectively removed and that your home is safe. Always ask for a verification to protect yourself and your investment. So to recap, a mold inspection is about identifying the problem, while a mold estimate outlines how to fix it. Using tools like the IAQ Pro Light allows us to get a deeper understanding of the indoor air quality. And always remember to have an independent third party conduct your remediation verification. I hope this video helps clarify the differences and the importance of these processes. If you found this information valuable, please give us the thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and share it with anyone you think might need it. If you have any questions or need any assistance, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you guys.